guys, welcome back. I'm Ailey if you're new. Today's video is going to be another eyeshadow tutorial. I just filmed a rounded eyeshadow or smoky eye look. I can't actually remember what I called it, but I'll link it up here for you, and it actually got really good feedback. But I figured I would just kind of do different eyeshadow shapes, if that makes sense, because a lot of people think that you can't do things on hooded eyes, and that rounded one, although you have to tweak it a little bit, you can do it and it's not that difficult. We're going to do more of a cat eye look today, and I'm going to talk you through how I do it. So like I said last time, this isn't about the look itself, even though I love how that look turned out. This isn't about the look itself, it's more about the techniques and things to make it easier to get that sort of cat eye appearance. It's still going to be reasonably smoky, it's going to be very, very simple, but yeah, let's just get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime as always. You can use any primer you want, you don't have to use the paint pot, you can use concealer, it really doesn't matter all that much, but if you have hooded eyes you'll know the struggle, and this just really helps keep them in place. And I like that the paint pot, it isn't really sticky, it's a little bit tacky, but it's kind of like a matte foundation. It dries down but it's not completely dry like it's been powdered. You still got a little bit of stick to it so you can get that really good pigmented eyeshadow look. So I'm going to use blood sugar because I am so excited for Blue Blood. Anybody else? Like seriously, I am dying. I want him to bring out either an orange palette or a green palette next. I hope that he does like the colour themes in all the different blood palettes. I just think that that would be awesome. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a cake mix and I'm just going to put this really high in my crease. But like I said, this base isn't set, so look at the colour payoff that you get on that. I didn't even know that that shade was that dark. Oh, I'm going to address the freckles on my face. If you want to see the video that I did explaining why these are on my face, I'll link it up here for you. But basically I just wanted to try faux freckles, and I didn't realise that they would show through foundation, so that's quite good. But, right, okay, focus Ailey. Right, this is where the trick comes in. So, you need a straight edge. And this is just like a little Harry Potter card. I have no idea where this even came from. But anyway, it's just a straight edge, something that isn't too flexible, that you can hold with one hand, that you can get a nice straight line with. I keep getting drawn to fresh meat, so I'm just going to use that. So I'm picking it up on a slightly smaller brush, and it's slightly flatter as well. This is the JH33. I'm taking the line like where I want it. You can put it there, you can put it there, you can put it there. It doesn't really matter. Usually they say follow on from your lower lash line, but I wouldn't say press it up right against it. I would say pull it down to where your eyeshadow is actually going to be in the bottom. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to close my eye, and I'm going to just press along this edge and into like the corner of my eye. You can take it away and then you can put it back again, and that's what you're left with. You can see the sort of little tail here. But I'm just going to carry on. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. I think I might just do like a smoky eye, like a one colour smoky eye type thing. So I'm just going to press this on right into the inner corner, just to keep it really simple. You could do a cut crease with this, you could do a half cut crease, you could do anything really. So just lay down your colour, blend it to as far as you want. You can blend it all the way in, you can just blend it at the edge here, but get like all of that kind of done out of the way so you don't have to worry about it. This palette is so easy to blend, these shadows literally just go on. So now we've got like a tail, but it's still just a sort of normal eye look, isn't it? So you can either grab a lighter shade or that shade again. I would say go for your lighter shade because this is going to move as well. And basically what you want to do is, you don't want to have a lot on your brush at all, but you want to just connect this bit here out to the end of your sort of tail that you're creating. This is really good for people with hooded eyes, because if you can't wear, you know, a winged eyeliner but you want that really winged effect, then you can do this. So I'm going to take a smaller brush again and just dip a little bit into cake mix. I might mix actually sugar cane in as well, just because it's a slightly lighter shade but it's the same tone, and just blend that edge. You want it to be slightly angling this way, so you don't want to just have it going straight. You want it to be sort of coming down. I'm going to pull you in a little bit more. You can see here there's still a sort of demarcation. And if you're finding you're struggling again here, which I am right now, get a smaller brush. This brush saved my life. And just get up in there with that. You don't have to worry about messing it up or anything like that. And just play with it until you're happy. You know, like that. Right, okay, so we're gonna keep this brush and I'm gonna mix fresh meat and cake mix together. And I'm just gonna really lightly run this on the outer edge. And then as I've got less and less product on the brush, I'm just gonna take it into my inner corner. I took this out so that I didn't have to like bend down like this. A little bit better. Okay. So, kind of looking like I got pink eye, I'm not gonna lie. Like that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a little flat top brush like that and I'm gonna dip into coma just because it's a dark shade. You could use black, you could use, you know, kind of whatever you want. And I'm just gonna like feather this along my lash line and then do that. And then I'll do the same on the bottom. And I'm really just wiggling it between my lower lashes here. I'm just going to take a little bit of my highlighter I used on my face, which is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow in Precious Petals. I'm going to take a little brush, and I'm going to highlight my inner corner. And I'm going to highlight just underneath my brow. I would add a winged eyeliner, but it's pointless on my eyes. But if you have more open eyes, you could wear a winged eyeliner and that would make it more dramatic. Maybe do a wee one. Okay, so I'm not pulling the winged eyeliner right over my lid, or like the eyeliner right over my lid because hooded eyes. But to get that more cat eye effect, you can actually pull it in at your inner corner. So I'm really hoping I'll be able to do this on camera. And when you have hooded eyes, it's important to keep your eyes open. Try not to look down, try to look straight ahead. And then just go from the corner of your eyelid here and follow it in. Just in a little line. You can actually pull it back along and connect it to your lower. So I'm gonna stick on some lashes and mascara and stuff like that and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's the next thing, or the last thing I suppose, is lashes. You don't have to wear fake lashes. Ignore mine, they're totally busted, I really need new ones. But it always helps, and if you're gonna get lashes, I should have showed you them before I put them on, but get ones that sort of start off reasonably short and then go longer at the end, because it's going to give you that elongated effect. Or you could use half lashes. My lashes only ever really come to here because they always poke me in the eye and it drives me insane. But you know, you want lashes that are longer or fluffier at the end and it will draw your eye up like that. And I think that is us finished. So I really hope that this video was helpful. Like I say, we're not really focusing on the look here, it's more about a few little tips and tricks and techniques that have actually made my life a lot easier, and I love a look like this. I always just think that it makes, I don't know, it kind of just makes my eyes look quite sultry. They are small, it doesn't make them look massive or anything like that, but when I do, you know, something as simple as this look was what, 2 eyeshadows? You did a little bit of a transition and 1 eyeshadow, so it's a really, really simple look, but just it gives you that really nice sort of cat eye effect. I do like the idea of the inner corner, but you don't have to do that. And I mean, if you did it and didn't like it, you can always just add your inner corner highlight over it and it really mutes it down. But yeah, I really hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions or anything like that, leave them in the comment section below and I will answer them for you. But if you enjoyed, obviously I would love if you would give this video a thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel, obviously. And I post videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!